6 minutes. हो गई बात आपकी.
So the primary purpose of this is to authorize the government
अब इनको आप
to
disturb
withdraw
करेंगे.
or appropriate funds from the Consolidated Fund of India to meet the expenditure. Sir, is it not a fact that calculations of the finance minister has gone for a toss? Is it not a fact that the budgetary estimates would go haywire on account of the headwind that we are facing, the global crisis, because of the immoral and illegal war that is waged in West Asia? I would have expected the finance minister, as a preamble, would have briefly explained about the situation before pursuing with this bill, sir. Sir, a COVID-like situation has arisen. Honorable Minister Hardeep Singh Puri is here. He knows that restaurants are being closed down everywhere, overwhelmingly. In Kerala, colleges are being shut. Even hospitals are being closed down because canteens cannot function, sir. Sir, my request to my dear friend, Honorable Petroleum Minister, please take a special flight along with his deputy Suresh Gopi. Let him go to every part of this country and see what is the position with regard to the shortage. And please make sure that your deputy Suresh Gopi doesn't depend on filmy dialogues. Please restrain him. Sir, my submission is that there is a COVID-like situation that is emerging. Just bagging the plates will not help us to resolve this crisis. Listening to the chief scientist of this nation, hapless people, innocent people are putting their stove on drainages and gutter, thinking that they will get some gas, sir. That's not the situation, sir. Sir, 2 ships which sailed to our shore was publicized as though we have broken this conundrum. Mr. Hardeep Singh Puri will vouch for the fact that for 2 days of consumption, we need to have 3 ships to reach our shore. Otherwise, please correct me, sir. Sir, despite government's priority of 100% in domestic gas consumption, there is a shortage. And he would also agree that there is a black marketing and also hoarding that is going on. I hope that the government will clarify what is happening. And sir, the impact that is going to face other sectors, that also should be understood and underscored, sir. Sir, the fertilizer industry, that's a backbone for food security, sir. There is a shortage there. Even the government has said that they will get gas only 70%, which they were availing. All other sectors will be getting only 80%. There has been a shortage of 20 to 30% done mandatorily by the government to all the industrial verticals of this country, sir. What would be the impact of this crisis on the economy? Is the finance minister who is moving this appropriation bill aware of that? That is the question, sir. Sir, we are the mother of democracy, sir. Sir, you allowed Thambi Dureji to speak about Edappadi, Stalin, Amma, everything. The pertinent question that is staring at us at this time of crisis is that, have we forfeited our right to be one of the leaders of the non-aligned nations, sir? Our silence, it's a criminal silence, sir. And our country was seen as a cheerleader for the warmongers, sir. That is the unfortunate chapter. Sir, while we deal with this financial situation, the global meltdown, demonetization, GST, COVID, now the headwinds on account of this war, sir. We need to take all these factors into consideration. There are analysis which says that we have actually bolstered the GDP by 2 to 3%, sir. So what is the real economic picture of this country? Even that is not available to the common man, sir. Sir, my growth has been always, Mr. Naidu also will support, since he is coming from Andhra Pradesh. Sir, there is a tendency in the budget to concentrate the financial powers at Delhi, sir. Sir, I will point out a statistics which you also will understand. Sir, in 2016-17, 1,99,000 crore was mopped up in the form of cess and surcharge. Mr. Naidu, you being a minister, should tell the government. And now, sir, in 26-27, you know what is the amount that is being garnered by the central government in the form of cess and surcharge, which need not be shared with the states, because it's effectively shrinking the divisible tax pool. The cess and surcharge has tripled, sir. Now it is 6.3 lakh crores, sir. And even the money available to the states are blocked on one pretext or other pretext. Sir, the money that is due for Kerala, 6,000 crores have been blocked here, sir. So what is the purpose of these estimates? What is the purpose of this appropriation bill? If the government has no sincerity to adhere to the basic principles of division of resources between the union government and state government, sir. Sir, my submission is that the country has to stand up. Our energy security is at stake, sir. Just like the sovereignty and also the independence of this nation, energy security is paramount. Mr. Hardeep Singh Puri, what has happened to the Iran pipeline? What has happened to the Turkmenistan pipeline? What has happened to the oil that we used to buy from Russia? Now we have got an allowance from United States saying that you can buy the Russian oil for 30 days more. Sir, is it a facilitation or is it a humiliation, sir? Please understand, this country has been consistently being humiliated by a foreign power. Still, we call them my friend Trump. Are we not ashamed, sir? Sir, this is a high time we take note of all these aspects. And when we debate appropriation bill, these extraneous factors which have got huge bearing on our economy needs to be taken into consideration, sir.